All right, hopefully that works. All right. Let me put this up real quick. Okay, let's see. Let's put this down here. Just don't know if I want this on my keyboard, but that'll be fine. Whoa, you're already here? How'd you get here? How you doing? Oh, did it already notify? Well, that was quicker than last time. It sent it like right away this time. Good job. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Instant notification. Very good. Very good. So, this button here. Cut off left? No. Cut off the right. It's 11. So that's like... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8. Cut off by 8. You reinstalled the YouTube app to catch my stream. Very good. Yeah, hello, Graybeard Go and Rogue Potato. It's been a while. Well, maybe not you, Rogue Potato. I don't know. We may have talked once or twice. Cut off right, and we want to cut off the top. That was 8. So that'd just be 11 then. 11. Let's try that. Okay. See, look at that. You got this nice little thing here. Now that you abandon... Oh, yeah, after I abandoned YouTube. Yeah. After Twitch, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I like YouTube a lot more overall. I know Twitch just made it so that you're technically allowed to do streaming on both platforms. But they said that you can only show the chat from Twitch if you want to do that, which I thought was funny. I know it makes sense. They want you to advertise Twitch more than anything else. So let's turn off coordinates. Okay. Looks about right. Cool. So this here is where I need 2 hands. So I got to set this down. See if I can do this in a good way. Maybe to the left. Maybe to the left. That'll work. Okay. So we have... Oh, I got the play thing on still. Go back. We have not these 3. These 3. So what are you guys doing for the holidays or the Thanksgiving or whatever? I know my family's over right now, so that was a little bit makes it a little bit difficult to do some stuff, but this one. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but road trip. I need to like pop the chat out or get rid of that thing. Maybe I'll go to the other scene. There we go. I could read it better. Road trip to Moab for mountain biking. Mountain biking? You don't want to eat food instead? Get rid of this one here. This is X. There we go. There we go. Something I really want to do is I want to make my own Go problems, right? So I want to figure out some problems to do here. So I'm putting together a set of problems based on techniques involved. I have put over here on the side. I need like a thing to hold it on one of my sides here instead of off to the left completely, but whatever. Should be fine. But I should just be able to do this nice little picture here. And let's open it up and see what it looks like. And I think now you'd be able to just make it the size you want to make it for whatever it is you're working on. Get around the corners if you wanted to. But it seems like, from what I'm looking at in other books, that things are like, they try to choose a specific size of the corner of the board that they want to use. That way everything's uniform throughout the entire book. No. Millions of potatoes are being mashed tomorrow. Yeah, I get it. You know what? It's a very dangerous time for rogue potatoes, especially. You gotta be very careful tomorrow. My friend is making loaded potatoes, which is really good. I'm having a nice root beer. It's called an Americana handcrafted root beer. This one's pretty good. It's really good. So when you get the potatoes, whiskey, and beer, exactly. That's how you load the potatoes. And let me make a folder for this real quick. I got distracted. Guys, don't distract me like that. Downloads. I can just make it in here for now because there's nothing else in here. Problems. And these are tiger's mouth. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. Probably just open this in a new tab. You can't see what I'm doing, but still, I'm opening it in a new tab or a new window instead. New tab's probably simpler, whatever. Then I can just go back here and not have to worry about it. There we go. I just want to put together a few of these problems and see, just for fun here. All right. So that's this one. If we just go to erase now, and let's draw another problem. This is with black on the outside. It's the same exact shape on the outside, it looks like. With this, and this. Same exact shape. But we have white on the inside, just slightly changing white like this. And now it's how to kill white and how to kill instead of how to live. But it's the same problem. I just want to build up sort of a collection of these. So we'll save that one. And let's do another one here. Slightly different. Okay. And we want white on the outside. Yeah, I need to find a good spot to put things. White. There we go. And we want black like this. Nothing. Okay. Wait. I'm one off. Haha. This one right here. Tricky. Oh, hey, Peyton. Sexiest mammal that ever mammaled. Yep. It's good to see you again. I'll probably play a game after I put a few of these together. I'm just doing one page real quick. I want to see what it looks like on an actual page. So I'm just copying some problems down. And then we're going to open up Affinity probably and try to put it on a page here. So here's another one. We're just going to copy exactly what's in the book, basically, and put it on something. So I can probably actually reverse the colors. Can I swap stone colors? That helps. You can play a game with my heart. If you want, whatever you're up for. It goes okay. I have a lot of plans now, Peyton. I'm somewhat forced to have to make things work the way I want them to work. So I have a bunch of plans to put a lot of effort into things for a little bit. Probably starting in December. Right now, we're just hanging out with family and stuff. Are you doing anything fun tomorrow or this week at all? So I need to move. I need to add a stone here as white. There we go. And now it's another new problem. All right. Is that exactly it? That's exactly it. Okay. And a different layout completely. All right. Deep frying turkey and then getting the tree up. Yeah. We already always have a tree up ahead of time for some reason. And we don't have a turkey. Well, at least I don't know if anyone's making a turkey. I don't really like turkey too much. So I made a nice ham. That's what's going on here. And I'm trying a different thing that I haven't tried before. It's a molasses glaze, which should be good enough. If honey's good, molasses should be good too. Well, yeah, that's correct, I guess. We need a hanging connection here, and like this. And even without seeing anything else, you can kind of already tell where the black stones are. There we go. You prefer ham as well? Very good. Very good. May need to share recipes? Maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't think we have the capability to deep fry a turkey. Everything but the turkey on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, the recipe that I'm using for this one is molasses. We're going to use oranges and ginger. Of course, that makes sense, right? Anyway. And then, yeah, we're hoping that'll be good. All right, one last one here. I think I can just swap colors, which seems like that's what they're doing. Swap stone colors. That's cool. Duck or goose for Turkey Day? Oh, yeah. Yeah, duck or goose would probably be better. Yeah, they just added one more stone here. There we go. And here's the last one. Then we'll try to put this on a page and see what it looks like. Just this save here. Okay. Yeah, not dry side. Oh yeah. No, I've had turkeys that have been good, but even the good turkeys, I've preferred ham anyway, because I just really like ham instead. So, yeah, that's all I got. I mentioned earlier, I am having some nice root beer. There was a good collection that I found that had a wide variety of different root beers in it. So I've been having one or so every day. Slowly filling up all my sugar all my sugar reserves. This one's really good though. This one's sort of caramelly. Because it's a handcrafted, brewed, whatever, It's nice. Yeah, the root beer it's called Americana. I have a bunch of them. I'll show you real up close if I can here. I don't know if it'll be blurry or not. We also have this nice brownie, caramel brownie one. Yeah, it's really good. It's a whole box of them. Yeah, nice shogi stream, right, Brandon? Anyway, got all these saved. You guys got me distracted. I need to stop getting distracted. Let's add all these to that folder. Yep, there we go. And then we will move this folder somewhere else. Let's go to the desktop for now. Okay. Oh, did not mean this one. Well, good, because we're not playing shogi, so it makes sense. Shouldn't be a good shogi stream. All right, let's open up Affinity. A design should be fine, probably. Should be okay. If it opens nicely, we'll just do that for now. Oh, there we go. New. We just want a letter. We just want a normal letter size page. Let's try that. Normal letter page. Color, transparent background. Create. Todd Pay. It's terrible. So let me see if I can. Let's just add number 1, try to get it lined up and see if we can see what it looks like on a page. Oh no, that's my normal Sumego folder. That's the wrong one. That's the correct one. There we go. What's the first one? It's this one. Okay. See how big it is. All right, that's a decent size already. I wonder if I can specify. I can specify the coordinates for sure. This one's number 2. This one goes right next to it. This one's underneath it. This one's next to that one. This one's underneath this one. This one's next to this one. Would you guys do this Sumego book? Just like this, all messed up? I think that'd be hilarious. Oh, man. There we go. Now I can close this for now. For a hot toddy. It's terrible. Terrible names. Let me just move this one over and up. I'll put this one in the other corner. We'll go this side and up. If it's just in the corners, I don't know. This side. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, don't forget to mislabel the figures. Yeah. So I don't know if I like this little guideline. I think there's a view thing. I can turn that off. Show margins. Yeah, don't show the margins. So the way this one is laid out, they have something on the top here. So we can select all of these and just move them down a little bit. Oh, I moved them all down. Dang it. Let's group them then. And then move the group down. There we go. So at the top, it has this nice thing here. I will definitely get it reviewed by Bats. I'm going to have maybe making a website where I have some stuff people can download, and I'm gonna have a PDF version of a of some Sumego for people to work on. So the thing, the stuff that I would say is like the important things to work on. I will add a chapter on making boxes. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I was trying to find a little layout, and I'm looking at a different book for their layout because I actually like the way they did it. So like in this case, oh, ding dong. In this case, what they did was they have this sort of margin up here. I don't know the exact details, but they have it brought in a little bit on both sides. This side a little bit more because there's a circle here with the number. Now we want a perfect circle here. And it has a number on the inside to tell you what number this one is. So let's put it here. Let's attach this here. Put the circle on top. It's on top. Good. Let's zoom in. Okay, good. Good. I don't know if that's doing anything. And then we want to group these two together. And then we can center this perfectly. I can change that to whatever color I want, right? So this is a top. How to properly use AI for your improvement. You have a book coming out? I don't know. 128 blank pages. Yeah. That's like the Michael Knowles book, right? It's a reasons to vote for Democrats, and it's a completely blank book. I don't care about political anything here. That's just a great joke. That's a really good joke. I always like the blank book jokes. And what I like is that it's an actually published book, and I've seen it go through the warehouse a few times, and you open it up and it's literally just blank. And people are buying it. It's amazing. I think that's a great gift. It's a great gift because it's just so stupid. It's good. Yeah, but I want to make a basic layout here. So I'm going to change this color though. We'll change this color. I might want to make, no, I think this will be fine. Let's just go to my purple that I like to use. It's 269. 100 for now. And we want this to be down by 30 or 42, either one, 30. 50, there we go. Let's eyedropper that. This thing here. Perfect. It's a sound business model, right? It's great. Oh, man. So I think what they did in this book, they made it a little bit more fancy, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm just going to duplicate this circle. It's on top, and you just make it a little bit smaller. Oh, I need Shift, Control Z, Shift. Just make it a little bit smaller. And then you center these together. I can try to make it a little bit smaller. Definitely not enough of a size difference here. There we go. There we go. And then this one on the inside is white. So that way they can have the number on the inside, and we'll add the number here. Just one. I have my own font that I use. Wow, that's weird. Control Z, there we go. I have my own font that I like to use. So let's highlight that and get my font. I think it's in favorites. Yep, Century Gothic. Cool part about the one, you just want to stretch it out a little bit if you can. This button here. There we go. And let's put it in this as well. Let's get this all selected and center that. Kind of looks like a 7. Need to fix that a little bit. Might want to use a different font for this. But for now, that's fine. That's yes, it looks like a 7. It looks way better now. I was like, oh, that's a little no good. Oh, I also usually make it bold. That helps a lot. Yeah, there we go. A lot better. Make sure it's centered properly. All right, and then what they added next is just they did the same sort of thing here. They did a smaller rectangle. Can I do that to make it smaller? That just makes it go one side, huh? Can I do this one to... Oh, it does. It works. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's do this much. I need to figure out the exact difference I made before, but it's probably not a big deal. And we don't want the whole thing. We want like halfway. And we make this one white as well. This was the basic design that they have in that book. And I want to move this over some. Not mature enough to watch this stream. It's okay. You're not mature enough to do most things. It's fine. And this one is labeled Tiger's Mouth, so let's do Tiger's apostrophe. Yeah, mouth. Put this in here. We just want to make it the same size. Select this. There we go. A little bit smaller. And then you just make it the same size as the text on the inside. So I'll adjust that here in a second. Because what they're doing in this book, which I really like, is it's they give you a hint. The title of the page is the hint for what's going on. And there we go. Let's adjust that real quick. There we go. So the title of the page is the hint. And then they just have a selection of problems in here for you to work on. And the hints are good in this case because of the type of book it is, right? Should come up with nonsense, right? But because of the type of book it is, the idea is to try to get you to... this is for like a very beginner, right? A brand new player. So the idea is to try to get you to figure out the move and to memorize these moves as well. And so now we just need to figure out how to lay out the other part. So there's like a little bit of a margin from the sides. And so we probably need this to be a little bit smaller because there is just a page number at the bottom, but not much else. Like water but fire. Snake eats the bear who eats the grasshopper. What are you doing right now? I have no idea what's going on. All right, so I think this entire thing can probably be made a little bit bigger overall. And then I'll use this as a basic idea for how I want to put mine together. It's not going to be exactly the same. Names of your Sumego. Snake eats the bear who eats the grasshopper. But why was the bear eating a grasshopper? Shouldn't it be salmon? Similar to yours in every way, but different names. Very good, very good. So they actually have a little bit more detail on the top part, but this is just the basic idea of the top, so I don't need to go into too much detail. The real thing, or the problems here, and I may want to switch this up by like, so this one's top left, I think. Which one's being selected? No, this one's bottom. Bottom. Right. Bottom left. Middle, right, middle left, top right, and top left. And just because it bothers me, I have to move these up. gotta move them to the top here. It's no good. The middle has to be in the middle. The bottom has to be on the bottom, right? You can't have it in the wrong spots. It's just no good. It's no good. 6 per page, too much. I think 6 is actually, because like some of the ones we've seen are I think too much. Like if we look at what's it called? Let me see. So we go Tasuki. Oh, wait, I think I have the file around here somewhere. I think I prefer 1 per. Well, that's a different type of book, right? I have a book that has 1 per page, but that's like a Dawn level book where they give you the problem and you just have to think about that one problem. That's very different. But if you think of like the Chochi-kun ones and stuff, those ones have a ton per page. They have too many, I think. Let me see if I can open one real quick. Let's see if I have one. Sumego. Do I have that here? Yeah, Cho 1. Yeah, like this is too many in my opinion. Like how easy is that to see from here? I have terrible eyesight. Right, I have very terrible eyesight. I can't see that. There's too many problems per page. It's for making people think I'm good at Sumego. Yeah. Yeah, there's way too many problems per page here. They're not even they're not even all the right size. It's all terrible. It's all terrible. And then let me see, is there a different one that has different amounts of problems? Let's see what this one has. Look at a more complicated one. So there's 1 per page, right? This is like a high Dawn level problem book. 1 per page. So I think that's fine. 1,000 Go problems. There's like, this one's crooked, but this one has like a ton per page as well. At least 9. 9's closer to 6. It's getting better in that regard, but yeah, still too many per page. Still too small. I think 6 was the best one that I've found so far, so that's why I want to try to copy this book's layout more than the other ones. The better layout. I just need to figure out the actual layout. So this is 0.5 inches away. So let's do that. 0.5. 0.15, sorry. Right, 0.15. Yep. Is it 0.15 away from the other side too? Because I need to fix that if it's not. I guess not, huh? Anyway. Middle left, 0.15. And bottom left. And then I need to figure out the dimensions away from each other because there's already a margin, right? There's already a margin here. It might be fine to just combine them because this is based on that other thing, right? So look at this left side here. If I just move this up until it connects, is that fine? Let's zoom in. I think that looks probably okay, right? But let's see how much space is wasted on the page, right? 1/6. It might be. I might be. It's all good though. Oh, yep. Just terrible. Terrible. Just so close. So close. so close. Oh, gross. Anyway. But normally they have some numbers. I don't know if I necessarily need the numbers though. And I do need to figure out how far away from this I need to be. But I can do that afterwards. Let's see how close I am to this one here. Let's look. Let's get real close. Up close and personal. Worst coloring book ever, right? That would be great. Just black and white. You know, you're supposed to add colors to it. Don't you know that? Do you not know how color books work? Let's see where this one is. It's width and height, so Y is at that point, huh? 1218. Okay, 1.218. Cool. 4.293. 7.37. Color the board. Yeah, just color the board. Yeah. You can do that on what? It's a I don't know. You can do that though. It's possible. All right. On like a OGS, right? You can color the board. I'm sure. Oh, you can actually see there's I'm off by a pixel there. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, so this looks like it's actually okay overall. 2 out of 5 stars. You can color the white stones. You can color those in a different color. You're good. And if you have white color pencil, you can color on the black too. Let's do all the problems together here. Center. So do I want to make them slightly smaller? Like, how important is it to actually have numbers, right? So I guess, like, I don't know. You might want a small amount of instruction. If it's for beginners, like, do you need a lot of instruction? I think like the first page would obviously be something like all the problems are black to play and all of this, you know, like some sort of instruction in that regard. But I mean, for this, does it really need does it really need anything? Let's see. See how far away it is from the bottom here. 0.55. 55. 0.55. So let's just go with it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's get these a lot closer. There we go. I just made the purple there just because it's just the basic idea, right? The title of the page, page number. But see, like, I'm not even sure about page numbers. Like, does that even matter? You know? I guess maybe if I I guess actually it makes sense. Maybe it does make sense. I don't know. We'll feel like it. We'll figure this out later. I come back to over a year of not doing it. They don't need to know what page they're on. They probably forgot that already. Right? Oh, man. So, like, for me, I think I would prefer it if we got rid of this and changed this to white. Yeah, that just looks better. This can be here, and then this can be white. Yeah, that's way better. I just bend a corner. You just dog ear the book. I think that's fine. People do that. I just don't do it to my books. Yeah, the basic layout is probably fine. Just not sure if you really need move like coordinates. You sound judgy. I am judging you. Well, I mean, people do whatever they want. Everyone treats their books poorly in different ways, so it's fine. It's okay. The real thing I'm judging you on right now is, can you even solve this problem, Brandon? Is it even possible for you to solve this problem? It should be easy, right? Right. But you never know. You never know. Brandon might not be able to do it. File. Save. I don't know where I'm going to save it. Let's see. No need to do it in thumbnails. Random images. Random images? No. I'm going to put it in a real spot. This is probably okay. Let's add this to a new folder. There we go. A basic Sumego layout. That should be fine. Yeah, I like the idea of having this basic sort of layout here. The only problem I have is that I probably can't change the color of the page, right? 6-ton, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, easy 6-ton problem. I go grab a 6-ton problem if you want. I have a couple. I have a book back there. That one's for showing people that, I definitely do hard Sumego. Yeah. Easiest thing ever. Let's do this one here. And we want it to be it's 8.5 by 11. All right. Center. And then you just put this on top. Right. Yeah, the only problem that I have right now is it doesn't seem like I can probably change the color. Like if I wanted to make the background more purple, the problems would still be white. You know what I mean? If I tell you the answer, you won't improve. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Oh, man. Yeah, even if it's a different color here, though, like any other color, it doesn't really matter because the problems themselves are white. And since I can't really control that, it seems like white's just the better idea. White everything. I could maybe have like a border around stuff. But that just might make it look weird. I think just the basic thing is better. I could probably make the problems a little bit smaller. So there's a little bit more room on the board somewhere. So right now, they're 4x3. No matter what, it'll look weird. Might need one per page, but that just looks even more weird. So we'll just make this. Yeah, and let's reduce it by 1 inch. Just take 1 inch off the end. Whew, too much. 3.5. We'll go with 3.75. 3.75 looks good. That gives a little bit more room for stuff. Let's try that. So that's an inch. Yep, that's what an inch is. I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad you finally learned. I also think with Sumego stuff, you want it to be like very big. I was waiting for something, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say more. I'm just gonna move on to something else. No, you want big diagrams. It's very important. You know what you did, yeah. 0.15. Oh, my bad. Oh. Control Z. I think there's probably a little bit less room here. Let me see. From the top is 0.9. So if I do 0 here, it goes all the way up to the top like that. Touches there. Okay. Book too easy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks nice. So what'd the bottom be? Bottom would be 11. Oh, that'd be past the bottom. Bet I could solve more than half of more than half. That's it. Now these are like double-digit Q problems, right? Should be able to solve way more than that. Height is 2.868. So I'd probably do -3. So it's just -3. Okay. So 8. So 8 here. We need to find a good edge here. Width 8.2. Supposed to be 8.5. So we want. It's probably fine. It's probably okay. So are you working right now, Brandon? All right, let's see what this is. 4.6. I need to... Man, I don't know what you're doing. Wasting your life. Just wasting everything. I'm just messing around. Oh. Control Z. Wait a minute. Oh, I hate that it does that. It's fine though. Oh, not that one. Maybe we just want to move it up. Everyone else plays games on stream. Like, why would you play a game on stream? That's just silly. There we go. We got a basic problem thing now, right? Look at that. Yeah, go to work. And there's room if I want to add some stuff in here, but I think just this basic idea, this basic layout looks good enough. Yeah. I'm not here to have fun, Brandon. Work is where you have fun, right? Ugh, probably. There might be a little bit more space here. One second, the middle and the middle. I need to move those down. I almost forgot about that. Doesn't need to be perfect right now because I can put in absolutely perfect coordinates and whatnot later. If I actually go to make the thing completely. So right here, I guess. There we go. That's more close to perfectly centered. Not that one. Did it again. Okay. Then if we select everything, oh wow, there's a lot of noise upstairs. Oh, Control Z. G. Oh, Control Z. Group. Select center. There we go. And now I can get rid of the group. Ungroup. There we go. If anyone's still watching, you should let me know if you like this basic idea for a layout of a Sumego book. So that's what I want to do with my website. My goal right now is to try to get the website up as soon as possible. But I want to have at least one or two things to put on the website for people to actually check out first. So one of those will be a collection of Sumego. And the other one might be like a lesson of some sort, a text lesson. And of course, until you render, some of these things don't go away. Like if you notice when it zoomed out, there's like this break in the line here. When you zoom in, it's gone. That's just a preview thing, sadly. You just see that every so often. Yeah, I think this is basically about right. I think this isn't exactly right. Like this side, I don't know. This doesn't seem exactly on, but should be fine. I think the difference is these things here. Are they different sizes? I should check that. Are they different sizes from the other ones? 3.75, 2.868. No, they are the same sizes. But I wonder if, like, let's do this one and this one here. Yeah, they're not lining up properly. There we go. This one and this one. It doesn't say they're lining up properly. But they're not really, huh? I don't know. But I can fix that one of these days. Yeah, there we go. That's probably fine. Anyway. Control G. Center. Good enough. Control Shift G. There we go. Yeah, looks okay. And file save. Always save everything. Forever. Oh yeah, here's this giant angry mark. It's very important. You got to put that everywhere. Okay. Now that this is done, we can go back over here. We can do some normal Sumego. Oh, wow. This looks weird. Oh, it's zoomed in. There we go. It looked a little bit awkward. See if I can do any normal Sumego. Just a 1Q. I'm terrible at this game. Oh, Tesuji. Tesuji. I want to do this. But that's not a problem. That's not, he just captures, right? If I do this one, he just extends, right? This is interesting, actually. I don't know. Ugh, I'm hitting the microphone. All good. Everything's probably fine. I guess we should think about it, right? If I extend in either direction, if I extend here, probably just push me down and keep me low here while making sure this cut doesn't really matter. If I extend this cut out, so you can just capture these stones without any issue. So it seems like there's not really a good reason to do that. Atari and push, you can capture this stone or capture that stone, and it's probably good just to Hane here. And it seems very awkward. Atari this way, he has to go up at least once. You could do this tiger's mouth here and do like this Hane and try to live. That's just sort of an awkward shape. It would depend on the rest of the board. If you do this one and he just captures, then you can split. And splitting is probably fine. But I don't know if that's necessarily the Tesuji though. This jump technically works, right? Because the Atari, you go down, and then there's the double Ataris. You have to connect, you turn, and they, yeah. But I don't know about this. I think the Atari is bad. I want to do this one. Ooh, that answer. I did not think of that one. I want to sort of extend here. No. This is correct. Oh, there's a bunch of answers, but they chose the one that I wouldn't know. Extend up. Okay. Because you can cut on this side and capture. So what I was thinking though, extending down, if they did this one, you'd still be able to cut. But I guess this is just not as good. Because white controls the outside here. And this turn is a little bit annoying. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Extend up and capture the outside. The other issue was this one. You just pull back and connect. This one is the same sort of idea. And just push through. Too many weaknesses on the outside. This one, you can Hane in some way. Yeah, okay. Interesting little Tesuji problem. There we go. A real life and death problem this time. Okay. Oh, terrible. Let's see. So the first instinct, I think, for me is one of these moves, like this one or this one. If you just, I guess the first you should actually read though are the eye expansion moves. So this one here feels like white could play in here. You don't really have a good follow-up. No matter what you do, it seems like there's just not enough space. Maybe you can make a Seki depending on what white plays. It looks like there's just not enough space to do a normal life. Then this one here, it seems basically the same idea, but it looks like it's just dead. This one's the other one that makes that expands eye space, right? Looks like you could probably just Hane and Atari. It looks like it's just dead. So we want to probably play a move on the inside. If you do this one, it sort of incentivizes white to play here. And if you play here, looks like it's alive. So can white play here? If you play this one, white can just connect underneath. So you do have to block white from that. And then if white takes this eye, I think there's not two eyes. So it does feel like this one might be the better vital point. If white plays on the inside, you block it. If they Hane, you can connect. You're just dead. No good, no good. So I'm probably missing something. Easy. Probably something easy. Just connecting. Or doing that. I like this move a little bit. If they throw it over here, you can make two eyes now. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like T14 is the first move. I'm trying to take my time with these so I don't just click. That's my biggest problem. I'll just click on it and usually get the answer right instead of reading it. All right, we're going to click and we're going to see if I'm wrong. I want it to be here, and I don't necessarily see an obvious way to get rid of both eyes. So this one, I think I can just play underneath, and that should give me Miai for... But oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There might be a way. I guess I have to answer one of those sides. Yeah, it looks like I do have to block this way. Because if I play this way, they can go here. You block, they throw in here. And now you have to answer. Because it's an Atari. So you capture, and then they can throw in over here. No good. This one. Yeah, it's no good now. Dang. All right. Explore. It is this one first. Okay, I thought this didn't work. I thought I could do this one first. Ah, that's what I missed. This little Atari here at the end. You can just connect at the end. That's what I missed. All right. Oh, I'm sucky at Sumego. So I need to practice it. Today seems like a really bad day to play a game now. All right. 0% correct today. We got this. I got the first one almost correct. It's all that matters, almost. It seems like it might be interesting to try to use these stones somehow, right? If you attach here, they can just push and cut. But if you can extend down, and they can't extend down, then that would be good. But you sort of need 2 moves to do that. But is there another way for them to do that? No. Yeah, so if I can get this one and this one, then I'll be able to attach here and capture these stones. So I need this one, though. This one's very important. If I play here, they can push and throw in, and that would kill me. They could just throw in directly. I could do this one. They do that one. They do this, and then I can capture. So it feels like T17 is the correct answer. Do I need to do something first, or is that good? Let's try this. There we go. It seemed right. Oh, end game problem. I don't like these ones. Well, it seems like that stuff is the biggest move. The move on the left, on the top side of the board, that's like a life and death problem. Life and death is almost always bigger than anything else in the end game. But there's a lot of issues with this life and death. If I play this one, they can throw in because I can't capture. So I need to play like this one. Then they can get that one in Sente. Is there a better move I can get here? Or do I have to accept that? I think this is more of a life and death problem. They can capture those stones directly right now. I have to prevent that directly. If I play E8, I'm just dead. Or am I just dead there? Capture, Atari, throw in, Atari, connect, Atari. Can I just kill him? Is this like a giant killing problem? Wait a minute. So if I play this one and he does this D8 move, I capture the stones, he captures here, I Atari here. If he connects, I can throw in Atari. He connects. I can Atari here. No, I can't Atari here. Okay. So that one doesn't work then. So I think I just have to connect here. I think that's the only move. Then he gets this one or this one in Sente. Then he can capture here. Oh, this is probably bigger. Then he can capture here, and then I can get this Atari. If it goes like that, then do I have enough points to win? I only have like 19 points as black. Oh, I guess I would have just barely enough. Let's try it. I don't know. I don't think it matters which side I play on. So let's do this one. And there's only one other end game move left, which is this one. And then it's just Dame. And I'm correct. Okay. That was tricky. Tricky one. Oh, all right. Probably just going to go up to 10 problems again. Try not to do too many. Trying to actually think about them. We'll see if that works for me. May not. Black to play life and death. There is a connect and die for black. If I push in here, they block, and I play inside. I don't know if I'd want to do it in this particular order anyway. Oh, is this a ko? No, it's not. Maybe it is. Oh. Maybe that'll be fine. But anyway, if I get rid of this liberty, 1, 2... So I have these 2 extra liberties here. If they play here, I can play here. So it looks like I can do this one. And then this one. And if they block here, I can do this one. Is that the answer? If I play here first, if they do this, then I do this, and they can block, right? So I need to play here, and then here for a ko. None of the other moves worked. I can't just push in. I had to double check to make sure I didn't connect and die, because that would be really bad. But yeah, just a ko. Tesuji. Oh, this is an interesting problem. All right. Okay, so so this group is fine. This group is going to be fine even if white is able to capture this stone. That's really good shape. I don't think there's any way to actually do anything to this shape. The only thing I can take advantage of is here. I can just Hane and be alive. So this group is just alive. I can't connect underneath here. And there's no shortage of liberties in this area. So I can't like Atari and push, connect, and then connect here. Then there's something that's fixed. That's not what I'm looking at here. Has to be something over here. If I play here, push, cut, Atari, Hane, and do this. This is a ko. But I think it's kind of like a double-ish ko thing. So it has to be something more interesting here. Can I get more in the corner area here? Kind of want to do this one for some reason. If he Hanes, I just pull back and then he connects, and I think I got a good result. Can I kill the corner? There's the ko in the corner. This one, this one, this one, this one, and come back. Oh, this one is interesting. If he blocks, I cut. If he captures, I Atari. Capture, I connect. So I've captured these stones, but he can turn and live, which is the negative part there. If I do it from here directly, and he does this Hane, when I back up, and he connects, looks like it's just not good enough for me. It's fine. It's probably fine. I want to do this one, maybe. No. All right. It is this one that I was looking at. I wasn't sure. Like, this is the problem I have with the Tesuji problems. I'm not sure what's good enough. In a game, if I found this one, I think this would be good enough, right? If he does this one, I can just connect. That's more than good enough. Looks like you can push and then connect. That's also good, you know. if he pulls back, it looks like you could do this sort of thing here. If they and then they haven't captured yet, which means that even when they turn here, they have to capture, and then it's like capturing race, or it's a co of some sort. Just see what it shows. Okay, it did show that exactly. Okay. Seems fine. Yes, my idea was correct, but I felt like I needed to be able to get more. And I think I do that quite often. It's a little bit of a greedy idea. So let's do the next problem. That's why I think life and death itself is a little bit easier. This is a weird life and death. How do I get rid of the eyes? That's kind of tricky. Oh. We can get rid of this. Don't prompt the same day. So it seems like there's not really anything I can do on this side to get rid of this eye. I can throw in an Atari. I can throw in Bachelor's Capture. There's an eye here. If I throw it over here instead, there's nothing I can do to get rid of the eye still because they just connect. So it doesn't seem like there's any way to actually get rid of any eyes on this side. So you have to be able to get rid of it here. And it does seem like there's a possibility here, like something like this, trying to do something from a distance, or the Atari and throw in over here if they block. Maybe you can do it this way. But if they block right away, like you need to be able to take away that. All right, so if you Atari here, they block here, or they even jump here, right? They have this eye now. So you have to start from this side in some way. So if I do this one, and they block, I have to push. They have to block here, then I have to do this one. But then I think they could just connect. I go down, they Atari, I Atari, they capture, I capture. I think it needs to be like this move. But I think it ends up being the same. Oh, life and death sucks sometimes. That's why easy problems are better. Oh, man. So So maybe it's the same thing, but I have to do it in a different order. So never mind. Never mind. Okay. That one? That doesn't... Does that work? Ah, one liberty. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, there was nothing here, it seems like. There we go. Okay. No wonder it was so hard to find something that worked. Because I missed the top part. Ugh. I just need to get good. I just need to get better. This one's really tricky to see the Liberty thing. That was my problem. I actually read this, and I even said that. I even said it on stream. But I totally didn't even realize that he couldn't connect. That's really terrible. I'm going to blame the stream for that one, even though it's probably not anyone's fault except for mine. Oh, man. Hmm. It's interesting. This one. I think I could just do this. But he just maybe extends here. So he Hane first. He has to block in some way. And then you can take this. Then if he does this one, you just don't feel good about yourself. This one, capture this one, connect. Then you do this one, right? So capture. Let's do that. Then you do this. No. This one first. What if he captures? Ah, just dead. Okay. Ugh, terrible. Just dead. Yeah. Just good. All right, well, 2 more. This is the worst day so far. Every other day has been pretty good for Sumigo. This is my lowest correct rate so far. Maybe I'll rank down. This seems like a throw-in problem. Throw-in, Atari, capture. Look like you can do a ko at least. But it looks like you do this as well. And do like a... Doesn't seem like it actually works the way I want it to, but I could just be reading it wrong. That's entirely possible. I think it's the only move, though. I can't push and just connect. I can't do this one. I can maybe do this one. But at the very least, it's a ko. But that's all I can kind of see. I'll just do this. It's that one. Capture. Hmm. Hmm. You just target me from the other side. That's the problem here. I don't know. Just do this co shape. Just doesn't look good. So you go too many moves, but I guess it's fine. It's only one, I guess, but I don't like it. Last problem. Finally. Oh. It's just this typical problem here. This one, into this one, into this one, into capture. Is this what it wants? You can't do this one. You have to jump normally. You can't cut. That's what I meant to say. But is it wanting to do this first? I don't know this one. Oh. I only know this one here. Explore. I got a little impatient with this one. It is true. So I capture those, but I give up that. I damage the stone on the outside on the other side. That doesn't make sense. I guess it just depends on the situation, right? Corners are very important, I guess. I've seen this before. And I know this here. If they hunt on this side, you can do the clamp. Because even from the beginning here, you can do this one. When they protect this area, you can do this Atari, and you have this into this. So I'm guessing that the cutting points here aren't good enough because this sort of thing. So white can probably play like this one. I don't know, this feels like it could work. There's so many cutting points though. There's so many cutting points here. And there's not that many liberties in the other group too. So white only really needs like one extra liberty. Yeah, I guess that's really, really complicated. So I guess if you don't want to do that, you'd want to attach here first, change the order of moves. And now if they play this side, you can do this Hane first. And if you're doing this Hane first, it allows you to cut instead of threaten the cut. So this is sort of the normal way without this stone, I guess. Normally it's without this stone. Let's see what changes with that stone there. Let's go back into this, right? So normally you'd be able to break out because this stone wouldn't be here, so you'd be pushing through the shape. But since this stone is here, you don't want to start at one here. You want to start at one here. Okay. That makes sense. I figured it out. Oh, that was really terrible today, but 40% this time. I think the other times were like 80%, so I guess it's averaging out to probably around 50% since I'm not ranking up yet. But it's not too big of a deal, I guess. I just have to keep working on it. See if I rank down. Nope, not yet. Let's see what it says here. Does it say anything? 281? I don't know. I don't know what I need for the next rank though, so, or what rank or what 2Q looks like or what. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. I think there was a thing somewhere that showed you that stuff, but I really don't remember where that is. The one thing I want to check real quick. Just want to see if all of these are the same size here in this book. This is a place that's way further out. So I do have one that's a opening. And I kind of like what they did here. They have sort of a looking at a pro opening for something, but they sort of copied and pasted this page from all the other pages instead of making it different. So I don't know, something I really want to do is like take all this stuff and turn it into something comprehensive. Yeah, it looks like it's all the same size. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all they did. They just made it all the same size so that each diagram would be the exact same size. I like that. All right. Yeah, one thing I want to do, sort of have a series of courses that you can work through to get all the fundamentals, basically. Make my own little fundamentals. Playlist, I guess, is what it'll end up being. Because like right now, the only thing that I have that's sort of a fundamental thing is, I guess I can just click popular. There we go. That should be shape right here. What is shape? And after I finish this series, because I have some new ideas for the next video in the series, there are some other very important things. Like I need to cover liberties. I need to cover some other stuff. So I want to try to cover all of those in separate sort of videos and then put it together as a full playlist. And then on my website, have a fundamental section which has each video in the order that I think would be best to watch every video, with text accompaniment to make it easier to follow along with everything, and maybe give assignments like, okay, now go do Sumego or go do something else. So like, I like that basic idea. And I like the idea of streams not just being games, but like making stuff or talking to people. I need to get to the talking to people part down though, because it'd be nice for people to just jump into Discord and discuss things. So I think I'm going to be pushing that more, but I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming during December. During December. That's like Christmas, right? All of Christmas is December. So I'm going to do a lot of streaming and videos in December. I need to fix some of these older thumbnails, even though I like them. I kind of like that. I don't know what I did there, but I kind of like it. But I want to make them all the same. Make them all match. Because I think that looks a little bit nicer overall. You can see I experimented a lot. What the heck? Yeah, just need to make them all match. That'll be good. But then I can also put like my book reviews, like the How to Open Go. I can put that as an actual book review on the website. So you can have the video there and you can have a text review of How to Open Go. I'll have to reread it, which I'm not looking forward to. But maybe I'll give him some more money and buy the digital version. He said he's going to update that. So if the digital version ends up being better, then I'll just tell people to buy that version. That's my goal right now. Finish up the shape series, make stuff about crosscuts and liberties and opening, basics of direction of play, like some fundamentals series. I need to figure out the exact fundamentals I want to cover. Have some Sumego that people can actually check out. I don't know if I'll do Tesuji. I think that goes along with shape, so I'm not sure. I think Tesuji is sort of like the advanced form of shape. And this, for fundamentals, I don't think that's necessary. And then, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to focus on. Then I have a whole section of the website dedicated with all the correct videos in the correct order. And we'll see if that's going to be helpful for somebody in the future. What is this? Oh, my favorite lectures. I don't know if people can see this, but I've said like 3 lectures of my favorite lectures, and 1 video is unavailable. Anyway, I think I'm just going to stop for now. I was thinking about playing, but I do have to go to work tomorrow, even though it's Thanksgiving. So I'm probably just going to end up going to bed here soon. But just know that I will be streaming some more in December. I'm going to try to do a lot of streaming in December. And if I'm not streaming, I want to at least upload a video on the days that I'm not streaming. And we'll see how it ends up working out for me. I'll go inside, just upload a video. Should be fun. Shinjin So versus Ji or How. I don't know how to say that one. Zhi or How. I don't know. Whatever. On that note, I'm just going to leave. I'll see you guys in a couple days, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll come in on Saturday.